everyone, welcome back to Lisanna Does Things. I'm so excited to tell you about LED light therapy, and it's like a heaven sent. It works so good for your skin. So if you've had any problems with acne, wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, or scarring, this is the product for you. So stay tuned and let's find out what LED light therapy does for your skin. So for those of you who don't know, this is the mask that's used for an at-home treatment. There's a ton of varieties that you can use, but this is the one that I bought. And I have links down below for all of the products that I'll be talking about in this video. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, please do so. This is the mask that I bought. It has a little strap, which I don't use because it's a little tight on my head. And this is what it looks like on the inside. You can see lots of little LEDs inside. And this brings a neck attachment, which has the same thing. So what is LED light therapy? LED stands for light emitting diodes. So this is technology that was developed by NASA. So what it does is that it produces energy and it goes into your skin and it activates your skin within the molecular level. So basically these lights produce wavelengths and it can go at least 1 inch deep into your skin to do different things. So depending on the light that you're using, it produces different effects. For example, we have red, blue, and green lights, and those are the most popular ones. But there are also other colors that are like purple, cyan, yellow, and I'll get into that in a little bit. So these treatments are really effective at home. You can do this at home once you have your mask. There's also different kinds. You kind of have like the lamp, you have a handheld tool, or you kind of have something that kind of like you lay in bed on and then you kind of put it on. It's kind of like a tent. So there's different options for you to use at home. This is very cost effective because when you go to a salon, you can pay up to like $200 just to get one treatment. And they require you to come back 3 times a week to do 20-minute treatments at a time. I do see results when I use this, so I'll show you what it looks like. This is what the mask looks like. I got this on Amazon, and when you flip it over, you have all of the LED lights on the inside. I bought mine with a neck attachment, which also has the same thing, and it brings your little remote. The remote has a USB attachments for the headpiece and the neck piece, and the little connection for the electricity. For this mask, I'm not going to show you this in this video, but I am able to do microcurrent facials, so I would just plug in these little metal pieces. They look kind of like metal plugs, and what it does is it kind of like goes into my skin and vibrates using electric currents. But I don't use it often, and I'll get to that in another video. This is the remote that tells you what you can do. So we have the button for microcurrents, we have the button for flicker. So this is recommended for people who don't need a lot of LED light therapy, so it kind of flickers at a time. We have the color button. You can select different colors. Most masks come in 3 different colors, which are red, green, and blue. My mask has 8 colors, so I get to have a little bit more of therapy. There's the time button and the brightness, so I can adjust how bright I want my lights to be. Literally, all you're doing is sitting at home with your LED face mask on for 20 minutes, 3 times a week, and you get to see some fabulous results. So there's a variety of options to treat different things on your skin. The red light therapy penetrates the deepest layers of the skin to rejuvenate, stimulate collagen production, promote cellular repair, promotes blood circulation, and it leaves you with a vibrant looking, youthful skin. It's really good for anti-aging, but it's best for people who want to decrease deep fine lines and wrinkles. It helps with scarring, uneven skin tone, and burning fat. It also treats dilated capillaries, sagging skin that's around the eyes, dark circles under the eyes, hyperpigmentation, and sunspots. Blue light is anti-inflammatory, so it helps with killing any acne-causing bacteria. It helps soothe the skin and any irritation. It stabilizes oil glands, soothes inflammation, and calms sensitive skin. Purple light is a combination of the red and blue light. In addition to doing what the blue and red light does, it helps promote lymphatic drainage and skin repair. Yellow light reduces melanin production and cellular oxygen, so it helps with those people who are looking to brighten their skin tone. The cyan light increases cellular energy. reduces skin tension, swollen capillaries, and boosts your metabolism. So there have been some studies that show that there's been some people who get that extra boost in metabolism when they use this color light. The white light helps relax skin, accelerate growth and healing of skin cells, and it helps tighten the skin. You may be wondering, does this really work? And in my experience, it has. I don't have any before and after pictures to show you guys, but there has been a ton of changes that I've noticed in my skin. Whenever I get acne, I'm like the first one to smack that facial mask on my face and put it on for 20 minutes. My pimple doesn't grow, but it does get smaller over time. So every time I use my mask, I see results right away. When I use it, I see that my under eye area feels a little bit more firmer, more plump. If you can tell right now, my under eye area has like a little bit of like a hollowness to it, but as soon as I put it on, it feels more plump and my skin feels overall more tighter. I just don't use it often enough to kind of see these results as I would if I were to use it for 3 times a week, but it does work really great and I love it. My mask isn't the best one, but you can also use it all over your body. So if you have any dark spots or any wrinkles that you want to take care of anywhere else, you can just use that product and place it somewhere else to use it. My only concern with this mask is that it's a little heavy, so when I used to put it on with the strap, it's just too tight on my face. But when I do use it right here on the bridge of your nose, it's too tight and it's not comfortable. So a lot of reviews for this product did mention that, so that's one thing that I wouldn't recommend about my mask. But there are other masks, and I've placed the link down below, where you can either use a handheld tool or you can use a mask that is more plastic, flexible plastic I mean, versus like a harder plastic like my mask. So it depends on what you're looking for. You can find masks as cheap as $40, kind of like what I did with mine. I find mine for like $45. What you really want to focus on is the amount of LED lights that it has on the inside, because if it's not as strong, you're not going to get the best results. So there are handheld masks, there are the tent looking like LED masks that you can get at home, or you can get the mask that I have. So depending on what you're looking for, what works for you, definitely check out the links below and you can kind of get a better idea on the description and based on the reviews. A ton of myths that surround the LED mask, and a lot of people wonder, well, will this burn my face? Will this work if I have rosacea? You definitely want to check in with your doctor first, but check out my other video where I'll answer all of the LED questions that you might have. This was just kind of like a video to kind of introduce you to LED, kind of get comfortable with it, find out what it's for, and it's awesome. I love it. So dolls, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. You'll be seeing more content here on Lisanna Does Things. Thank you so much. Love you.